This week's edition of Eagles on Air was brought to you by Joe Knopp with GSR Calcium.
Hey guys, it's time to film Eagles on Air.
Oh no, it's Peterson!
Good morning, OHS. I'm Paige Stevens here with Connor Peterson, filling in for Shane Miles, bringing you another edition of Eagles on Air.
Last week, O'Neill Public Schools didn't have school Thursday or Friday. This was due to parent-teacher conferences held on Thursday. There was a 62% parent turnout. Mr. Brose said it was nice to see a steady flow of parents attending throughout the day.
Wrestling Districts was held in Aurora. Our boys did a great job, and we have 5 state qualifiers. We had 3 people lose in the heartbreak round, just missing the chance to head to Omaha.
Joey Gillum, Travis Schmitz, and Matt Malone lost in the heartbreak round. Our state qualifiers were Daniel Dominguez, Nathan Wobbs, Alejandro Vergara, Angel Rodriguez, and Morgan Stearns.
State wrestling began yesterday and will continue today and finish on Saturday this week in Omaha. We wish our wrestlers the best of luck and hope that everyone could get down there to help support them.
The O'Neill FFA had 3 members submit a total of 4 proficiency applications to the district level. Those state qualifiers are Jewel Krieger, Brady Wakefield, and Tasha Lechtenberg.
The speech team traveled to David City for their invite last Saturday. The varsity team placed 7th out of 27. Coach Brian Moore was very glad that meet was on their schedule. He thought the overall caliber of the competition and the hired pool of judges was outstanding.
There was a tough competition there, and David City helped them celebrate their strengths as speakers as well as identifying their weaknesses. The placers of this meet were 5th place, Tyler Hipke, 6th place, Shane Miles, 7th place, Tasha Lechtenberg, Shane Miles, Allison Depko, Nolan Swanson, and Kevin Zach. 8th place, Kevin Zach, 8th, Tasha Rowe and Laura Lingenhanger, 12th place, Preston Bowler and Miranda Winter.
Let's hand this over for the weather.
Hi, I'm Curtis Milner, bringing you the weekend weather forecast. On Friday, there'll be a high of 47 and a low of 25. And on Saturday, there'll be a high of 46 and a low of 30. And on Sunday, there'll be a high of 44 and a low of 27. Now today for a preview of next week.
Hey guys, it's Dave here with next week's weather. Monday will be a high of 42. Tuesday will be a high of 45. Wednesday will be a high of 42. And Thursday we'll be seeing our highest weather with a high of 51. Now off to sports.
Welcome to another edition of O'Neill Sports Weekly. I'm Cody Knopp with Austin Dunker, and today we have a special guest, Daniel Dominguez, last year's state wrestling champion. Dan, how are you, man?
Good.
How's wrestling?
Good, it's alright.
Obviously it's good. He is one of 5 people who made it to state this year. Dan Dominguez, Alejandro Vergara, Morgan Stearns, Angel Rodriguez, and Nathan Wobbs are the 5 state qualifiers this year. So wrestlers are looking pretty good, guys. Nice job, Dan.
Well, thank you.
But make sure you watch next week for our special feature edition on the wrestling season. We're going to interview some wrestlers, the coaches, and just talk to them about like how their season went. How's basketball, Austin?
The Plainview Pirates came to town last weekend, and the Eagles pretty much killed them.
Nice.
And last night, the Lady Eagles had their first sub-district basketball game at Burwell against Ford. They won pretty good, and they'll play their next game tomorrow night.
Very nice.
The boys will begin sub-district play next week.
Very nice. Good to hear. Well, sounds like everything's going pretty well for OHS, man. Dan, thanks thanks for joining us. It was nice talking to you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, well, as for sports, this is Cody and Austin and Double D, the champion, signing off.
Thanks, guys.
Now it's time to hear from our movie critic, Randy Baker. He is reviewing the movie The Green Hornet.
We'd like to thank Encore Video for providing Randy with a free movie rental each week for his review.
The movie we reviewed was The Green Hornet, which is based on a comic book out of the 1940s. And the stars of the movie are Seth Rogen, Cameron Diaz, and Jay Chow. The action sequences are pretty good in the movie, and I mean good like as in kind of up to the Matrix. And Jay Chow did do a nice job of acting in the movie, so Seth Rogen, you should take some notes on there because, frankly, Seth Rogen acts the same in every movie, and in this movie he just wasn't all that good, I don't think, so that's one piece of baloney. Secondly, the acting was decent, like I said, and the storyline is really dumb. There really isn't much of one. It's just a bunch of like stuff happening, I thought, and it was hard to follow, so that's another piece of baloney. And my last piece of baloney, the third one, giving it 2, that's going because overall there was just way too much hype for the movie. It really wasn't that good. So 2 out of 5, it's not bad, but it's not good. I mean, go see it if you have a lot of spare time, but don't go out of your way.
Thanks, Randy.
Well, that's all for this edition of Eagles on Air. We look forward to you tuning in next week.
Thank you for watching this week's edition of Eagles on Air. If you have any news or comments for future broadcasts, you can email us at eaglesonairnews@gmail.com.